Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we're discussing a real estate market update for the state of Maryland, so let's jump right into it. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Living in Maryland channel, where we discuss all things living here in the great state of Maryland. So if that's the kind of information that you are looking for, then you are definitely in the right spot, and we really appreciate you being here. And if you are thinking about buying or selling a home here in the state of Maryland, if you have any questions about the real estate market here in the great state of Maryland, we absolutely love helping out in any way possible. So however you feel most comfortable reaching out, whether that's by phone, text, or email, days, nights, and weekends, we've got your back when moving here to the great state of Maryland. All right, so welcome back to the channel, everyone. As discussed, we are gonna go over a breakdown of the real estate market here in Maryland. So Maryland Association of Realtors comes out with some good data every month. It is definitely lagged a lot. So we're gonna go over January's numbers for year over year from January of 2023 compared to January of 2022, and just kind of give you a snapshot and a breakdown of exactly what our real estate market is looking like here in Maryland. I'm gonna give you some average numbers statewide, and then I'm gonna break down some of the counties that make up Central Maryland, where we get the most calls from people people looking to move here and come to this area, which is gonna make up pretty much Baltimore County on down to Prince George's County and Montgomery County, which is basically right around the DC area there. So we're gonna jump into those figures so you can know exactly what's going on here in the real estate market of Maryland. All right, so we're gonna jump into these figures here in a second, but I wanted to basically just give you a snapshot of what's going on right now. So in 2022, interest rates started rising. The market kind of started trying to figure out what was going on. It definitely settled down a bit from 2020 and 2021, where we just had very low inventory. We had extremely high competition. If you were talking to people who were looking to purchase a home, it was not uncommon to see people who were competing, against 5, 10, 15 different offers on one property. Unfortunately, or fortunately for sellers, depending on what end of the transaction you're on here, we are pretty much back to that. So who knows how long that's going to last, but it started building up to that towards the end of 2022, and now into 2023 we are seeing a ton of competition again. And the biggest reason for that is year over year, when we're comparing numbers, the number of actual homes that are closing, so units sold, has gone down significantly, and that's pretty much what's causing this. So we continue to have many more willing and able buyers than willing and able sellers, and it's just continuing to cause this competition, bidding, and so it's definitely back. So something to kind of keep in mind if you're a seller. Definitely something to keep in mind if you're a buyer as well. So jumping into these numbers for Maryland as a whole, I mentioned that units sold is down significantly. Maryland as a whole, units sold year over year from January of 2023 to January of 2022 is down 37.7%. In 2022, in January, we had 5,900 units sold. In January of 2023, we had 3,681 units sold, so down 37.7%, which is pretty crazy. Average sales price in Maryland is up 2.3%, from $410,000 up to a little over $419,000, and the median sales price in Maryland year over year in January is up 1.6%, from $354,500 to $360,000. So those are overall the statewide numbers. Now I wanted to break down the counties that make up Central Maryland. So we're gonna go from Baltimore County on down to Howard County and Anne Arundel County, which is kind of more central. And then you've got Prince George's County, which is east of DC, and then Montgomery County, which is north of DC and northwest of DC. So kind of giving you a little bit of a snapshot for each of those counties, depending on which part of Maryland that you may be coming to. So first off, as mentioned, I'm gonna start with Baltimore County. Units sold year over year in January compared from 2023 to 2022 is down 45%. So, pretty significant, pretty crazy. The average sales price in Baltimore County jumped half of 1%, so 0.5%, from $350,000 up to a little over $352,000. And the median sales price in Baltimore County is up 3.4%, from $295,000 up to $305,000. So that's Baltimore County. We're gonna move just a little south and southwest of Baltimore County to Howard County. Howard County's transaction count is down 26.6%, so less than Baltimore County, but down still pretty significantly. The average sales price is up 3.4% in Howard County from $529,000 up to a little over $547,000. And then the median sales price in Howard County is up 1.1%, which is up from $455,000 up to $460,000 in Howard County, Maryland. We are gonna move a little east of Howard County to Anne Arundel County. Pretty big county, Anne Arundel County. Its transaction year over year is down 30.1%. Now this is crazy. Anne Arundel County has the most significant appreciation of all the counties in Central Maryland. So the average sales price in Anne Arundel County is up 10.7%. From $473,000 up to a little over $523,000. So that's pretty wild. And then median sales price is up 7.7%, up from $400,000 to $431,000, and that's in Anne Arundel County. Then we are moving south down to Prince George's County. Now Prince George's County is pretty much kind of running along the eastern side of DC. So just to kind of give you a little bit of an idea of where that's located, its units are down 36.4% in Prince George's County. The average sales price is up 1.1% from $403,000 up to almost $408,000. The median sales price is up 3.4%, up from a sales price of $387,000 up to $400,000, and that's Prince George's County. Now we're gonna move a little west to Montgomery County. Montgomery County is just north and northwest of DC, and this is an expensive county. It's probably the most expensive county in Maryland, with Howard County probably being a close second, but just an expensive county with its proximity to DC. So its transactions year over year is down 43%. In Montgomery County. The average sales price in Montgomery County is up 7.4%, up from $603,000 up to a little over $647,000, and the average sales price in Montgomery County is up 5.4% from $488,000 up to $515,000. So, you know, pretty wild when we're looking at comparing to a year where interest rates, you know, double. So when you're looking at the beginning of 2022 to the beginning of 2023, interest rates went from, you know, a little over 3%, and they topped out over 7%. So it's pretty wild to see market appreciation in that kind of environment. But every county in Central Maryland appreciated, which is, you know, still pretty crazy. So if you're looking to sell a home, now's a great time. If you're looking to purchase a home, there are still no signs of prices going down at this point. So just, you know, something to keep in mind depending on which end of the transaction that you might be. And if you ever have any questions about Maryland's real estate market, we absolutely love helping out in any way possible. Please feel free to reach out anytime, and we will see you at the next video.